This content makes me want to stare into the eclipse. OG followers know that I am no stranger to the state of Missouri. And because Missouri's been covered so extensively, I thought I'd just throw up some of the headlines. You know, we could take a walk down memory lane. Some people have pictures of their children and their pets in their photo albums. I have screenshots of Missouri. Let's begin with their abortion policy, which is one of the strictest in the entire country. Here's a headline of a story about an 11-year-old that gave birth at home in Missouri to a baby that was allegedly fathered by her brother. And the reason that there aren't any exceptions built into these laws is because of state senators like Rick Bratton, who believe that forced birth can be the greatest healing agent. He compared abortion to slavery. And they have laws like this that force pregnant women to stay married until they've given birth, which many states do, but it feels extra problematic in a state like Missouri where you have no recourse. People who've been educated on domestic violence know why this is a problem. Starting teacher rate in Missouri is $25,000 a year. I believe I made more at Hollister in the 2000s as a part-time job. Shout out to Jess Piper, who does amazing work in Missouri. She's doing all the heavy lifting. I'm a big fan, and I will be using several of her screenshots. Continuing on the theme of anti-life, Missouri kicked a bunch of people off Medicaid, and half of them were children. Missouri refused $42 million in federal funding that would have fed hungry kids over the summer. One of their state senators believed 12-year-olds should be able to get married with parental consent. It's illegal for unhoused people to sleep on state-owned land in Missouri. That one time, they tried to criminalize school librarians for putting LGBTQ books in their libraries, and they made the Republican budget chair, so angry, Cody Smith is his name, that he proposed that they take away the state funding. And that tracks because they are one of the top 3 states in the country with the most anti-LGBTQ legislation. So that, and then also anything involving abortion or punishing women is what they spend most of their time working on there, because they have candidates like Valentina Gomez, who's running for Secretary of State. That's her holding a flamethrower that she's using on books from a public library. Oh, and they're being sued for pepper spraying and beating Muslim inmates who are trying to pray. And that's it, I'm out of time. So please leave the additional atrocities in the comments, and I'll try to get them in the summary video when voting begins next week.